Circle of lies. Are we living in a culture of falsehood? Michael Bugeja, Iowa State University of Science and Technology. Well, what is the circle of lies? Well, that is white lies, untrue statements about minor topics, half-truths, a mixture of falsehood and truth, exaggeration, blowing a small truth out of proportion, and complete falsehood. That's the circle of lies. All of us need a moral wake-up call when it comes to lying. And here's an interesting journal test that you can do. For a week, keep track of all the lies that you tell, and then foresee the consequences of those lies. Keep track of the lies you think others have told you, and again, foresee the consequences of that. And keep track of all the times that you wanted to lie, but told the truth. I did this test for 25 years at Ohio University and then Iowa State University. On average, students told 36 lies per week, caught others in lies 11 times, and reluctantly told the truth 6 times. Well, we wanted to update that test in 2019. So we wanted to see if students tended to lie more face-to-face than digitally. And we hypothesized that it would be digital lies that were more frequent, and we were dead wrong. Students were apt to lie more face-to-face. We couldn't believe that, so we did the test again. And again, we got the same results. Students were more skeptical online than face-to-face, and they could fact-check statements. Little did we know about that. But the summary data from both tests were that students would lie, approximately 2 times per day, 2.5 times, more interpersonally than digitally. And on average, they told 18 lies per week, 12 face-to-face and 6 digitally. The quotes from participants are very interesting. Most of them had to do with all the white lies that they were telling. And they really didn't realize how frequently that they were lying. And this really came as a surprise to many of the students. You can read some of the quotes there. One of the interesting quotes from a participant was she became so cognizant of the lies that she told face-to-face. She was in a conversation with her mother, who was worried about whether or not an assignment was being complete. And the student says, yes, she was on it. And in the middle of telling a lie, she said, Mom, I just lied to you. I haven't done anything on that project. Again, a moral wake-up call. And she felt good. They had a laugh about it. But I invite you to take that lying test. It's important to see how often do you lie, face-to-face and digitally. You may make important discoveries. And finally, we're going to end this segment with Socrates' test of 3. And it was about a lie or rumor that was being told to Socrates about the student. And Socrates said, are you sure what you're telling me about the students is true? And the person said, well, I can't be sure. He says, well, are you going to tell me something good about the student? And no, not really. Then he said, are you going to say something that is useful to me? No, not really. And Socrates saying, why are you telling me at all? So this is the circle of lies. Are we living in a culture of falsehood? What do you think? This has been a presentation by Michael Bugeja,